laughing, cracking jokes. People lose their lives behind stuff like this. She could be facing life in jail if she keep on playing. These people trying to sue her for over $20-something million. Tasha K thought it was a game until Cardi B sued her. Now Cardi B getting sued thinking it's a game. Cracking jokes in the courtroom. She looked dumb. Y'all gotta look at this, man. I can't even believe it.
Now, let's head to LA court, where Cardi B confidently strutted inside to take the stand on day 3 of her civil assault trial.
I said, in my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?
The 32-year-old mom of 2 maintains her innocence and says she's being sued for $24 million by a security guard accusing the singer of attacking, scratching, and spitting on her back in 2018. And if you're wondering if Cardi was coached to keep a poker face on the stand,
oh, yes.
Well, that didn't happen. The eyes were rolling, there were yawns, and she answered questions.
They gonna come take her kids, y'all. They gonna come take her kids. She acting like she 5 years old up in there. She's acting like a child. And everybody seen it for what it was, and it was disgusting. People in the courtroom was very upset with Cardi B that she ain't know how to act. People thought they was in a kindergarten class when she was up there. And it was disgusting and it was sickening. And just to think, she's a mother like Keke Palmer. And I know y'all ladies out there sensitive when it come to Cardi B. And a lot of y'all sisters out there be sticking up for her when she be calling y'all all out y'all name. Y'all want to boycott the African braiding shops, but y'all still want to support Cardi B, even though she be beating on black security guards. But that's Negro here nor there. I'ma shut up about it. I'ma get out my feelings. As a grown man, I ain't got no business even speaking on Cardi B. But I just found it disgusting the way she was acting in the courtroom. Y'all need to see this, man.
Now, let's head to LA court, where Cardi B confidently strutted inside to take the stand on day 3 of her civil assault trial.
I said, in my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?
The 32-year-old mom of 2 maintains her innocence and says she's being sued for $24 million by a security guard accusing the singer of attacking, scratching, and spitting on her back in 2018. And if you're wondering if Cardi was coached to keep a poker face on the stand,
oh, yes.
Well, that didn't happen. The eyes were rolling, there were yawns, and she answered questions like this.
Why were you concerned?
Because I'm pregnant and this girl's about to beat my ass. Hello?
So she's overweight, right? In your opinion.
She is like security heavy. Like she could protect the building.
You have a message?
Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. She said the girl was security heavy and she can protect the whole motherfucking building by herself. Security heavy. She was under attack by a biggie. And she let that girl go through all this trouble just to be insulted once again by Cardi B. And that's why it's a possibility she gonna have to come up off that $20-something million. This is defamation. People are already sensitive. She called the big girl big in court. She must want to use credit or debit. Because either way, this girl gonna get paid, man. I can't believe Cardi B was acting so damn childish. And she got 3 kids.
On the stand?
Oh, yes.
Well, that didn't happen. The eyes were rolling, there were yawns, and she answered questions like this.
Why were you concerned?
Because I'm pregnant and this girl's about to beat my ass. Hello?
So she's overweight, right? In your opinion.
She is like security heavy. Like she could protect the building.
You have a message for your fans?
I love them.
Hold on, y'all, 1 second, because I know she ain't just do that little wiggle with her head, insinuating that she fat. Y'all gotta see this, man. Hold on.
Pregnant. And this girl's about to beat my ass. Hello?
So she's overweight, right? In your opinion,
She is like security heavy. Like she could protect the building.
God damn, man. She must be tired of having money. She wants somebody to back up the Brink trucks and take all her motherfucking money. She says she's security heavy, the type that can protect the building. How y'all think that made that young lady feel? Now she big, but she ain't that damn big. Cardi B making it seem like she football big. She's a big girl, but not let you lean forward, swivel your head kinda big. Either Cardi B gonna go to jail or she gonna pay that girl all the money that she asking for, man. This girl on her second bag of Lay's, I promise. She done ate the hot dog and forgot the bun. That's how depressed she is right now. God damn. Hold on.
Heavy. Like she could protect the building.
Oh my goddamn. Hold on, y'all. I wish somebody would tell me I could protect the building. And we ain't talking about no small ice cream truck or no food truck, no lemonade stand. We talking about a big federal Pentagon looking ass building. And they only had one security guard. She got that look on her face like she talking about fat. Like big pot roast big. Fat backs bacon, bologna sandwich big. Double whopper, extra cheese type of big. The way she swiggled, y'all gotta see this. This is the last time, I promise.
Like she could protect the building.
Oh, goddamn. Oh, my God. That's something you never supposed to say about a female. And she said that shit in court. What's wrong with Cardi B? She could protect. Oh my God. Hold on.
She is like security.
right? In your opinion,
Beat my ass. Hello?
so she's overweight, right? In your opinion,
She is like security heavy. Like she could protect the building.
Oh my God. Whew. Oh my God. She must be sick of being rich. She might as well take off all that jewelry, take all that shit out them purses, snatch them candy bars out her kids' hands, do all that. Fucking call You Got Junk to come get all that stuff out her mansion. She gonna have to sell it. Cause she ruined her chances of winning this case in court today, man. There's a bunch of other stuff we about to be getting into. I need y'all to do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button too. Without further ado, we got a whole lot of Cardi B news we about to be getting into. I'm about to be sharing with y'all her trial live. So if you made it in time to see the video, hit the like button, man. Cause this is celebration, you know. This is sort of like a total eclipse. It only happens so often. This like a leap year. We got Cardi B in court getting sued. After she done sued everybody else, now it's her turn. What goes around comes around, damn it. And y'all about to witness it. Y'all ready? Without further ado, here we go, because y'all need to see this, man.
how tall Miss Imani Ellis is?
No.
When you were standing face to face, were your eyes like the same level, or did she look taller? Did she look shorter? What is your recollection?
We was face to face, so she's practically like my height, or just much taller, but she was practically like my height. But she is like
What? Say it.
security heavy.
What does security heavy mean? Just tell us.
Y'all want to know what this shit is? Let me explain to y'all, because like I said, I ain't going to hold y'all up all night, but I'm going to show y'all exactly what this shit is real quick so y'all can get an understanding of what's happening with this Cardi B trial. Let me type this in. Y'all give me a second. And it's sad. You know, they've been running this shit since the 50s. They had Bill Cosby doing it. Kids say the darndest things. They ask them kids some silly ass questions just to see what they gonna say. They doing Cardi B like she Annie or something like that. They put the mic up to her mouth and she say the darndest things. They knew that before they was coming into the trial. They asking her questions like she a 5-year-old. Was y'all the same height? Check their stats. Is she a big girl? What is plus size? What do plus size mean? They act like Tiffany Haddish, the persecutor, or whatever the case is. They waiting for Cardi B to say something to make everybody giggle. She cracking jokes in the courtroom. She figures since we here to kill time, we might as well give the people what they want. But that's Negro here nor there. Let's get back into this. Cut that off. Y'all ready? Okay. Y'all listening? Let's go.
No harm. What does that mean?
Like she just looks a little like she could protect the building type big. You know what I'm saying? She just looked more developed than me.
Okay. And aren't security guards to be more developed than you?
Assistant.
Yeah, Cardi B cockeyed like a motherfucker. I ain't know she was cockeyed like, damn, Cardi. Maybe it's that piercing that put her shit out of socket. And I love Cardi B, but damn. Her eyes cocked like a pistol. Y'all see it? I never noticed it. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom in on that shit. Oh, damn. Like, I got my eye on you, bitch. Looking at you too, looking at everybody. Somebody make a move, the brim gonna have to pop something. Maybe she Biz Marquis's granddaughter or some shit. Did y'all know that? She looking over there, she looking over here. She got that P.D. Pablo flow eye. Do you want it over here? Do you want it over there? Do you want it in your do you want it in your tissel? I could get you anything you can handle. When she crying, her eye got that freak elite. Tamika, Tanisha, Tarana. God damn. I ain't know she was cockeyed. She got that Biggie Smalls flow. It was all a dream. I used to read Telemundo magazines. God damn. That's a rough 32. I ain't here to talk bad about Cardi B. I'm just saying, y'all. Something gotta give. When her album coming out? That's what we really want to know. They got her doing these butt booty trials or whatever the case is, got her on the Diddy circuit. She next in line after ASAP Rocky. Now they doing the Cardi B trial. She had to snag a slot. Like, I want to get sued. Somebody put me in the news. I mean, I want to be notorious. Shit pathetic, man. Hold on. I'm going to shut up about it. I do get carried away. Hit that like button for me. All right, we're about to get back into this. Y'all listening? All right, here we go. Come on.
Your workflow is important to us. Please wait indefinitely.
With Monday.com's intuitive work.
Did you at any time tell Miss Imani Ellis that you were pregnant?
No.
That building, you agree, is not Cedars-Sinai Hospital, correct?
Objection, also, this was covered in...
I withdraw the question. The building you were in was a medical building, correct?
Yes.
But it wasn't a hospital.
No.
Was it a hospital?
No.
And there's all type of different tenants that are in the building, right?
Objection, last foundation.
Do you know if there were other tenants that had offices in that building?
Objection, relevance.
You were on the 5th floor, correct?
Yes.
And when you were walking down the hall, there were other doors there, correct? It wasn't just Dr. Finke. There was other different offices there, correct?
Wait a minute, y'all. They said her doctor name was Dr. Stinky? And he a gynecologist, man. What's going on with Cardi B down there? Dr. Stinky. What the hell? She got some explaining to do, man. Dr. Stinky, her gynecologist. Did I hear that right, or did they say something wrong? I'm gonna have to run it back. I'm gonna have to. She had to go all the way down the hall to Dr. Stinky. They put his ass in the back of the building. You gotta go out the building. He got a little hut back there with fans and shit blowing. She got in an altercation with a security guard when she was going to see her OBGYN, Dr. Stinky, because she got pregnant by Offset, man. What the hell? Talk about a pH balance being offset. Hold on. Shut that up. Listen to this.
You were on the 5th floor, correct?
Yes.
And when you were walking down the hall, there were other doors there, correct? It wasn't just Dr. Finke. There was other different offices.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. That nigga said Dr. Stinky. Cardi B got a lot of explaining to do, man. Them lace front wigs ain't gonna be able to save her. And I think they need to dim the lights in there a little bit. Cause her silhouettes is sexy as fuck. But them bright lights ain't doing her no justice, man. She'll make a hell of a silhouette. Dr. Stinky. That motherfucker be prepared as soon as she get back there. He got the gas mask on, hand sanitizer, everything you need. Nigga squeeze lemon juice on the coochie. And before we get started, I have to do the routine douchey. You ready? Okay, here we go. Plug your nose, honey. Plug your nose. Ah, here we go. Ah, there it is. There it is. Oops, got a little more goop. Got a little more goop. Dr. Stinky get that shit right. She come out the doctor's office talking mad shit. Like, yeah, you funky coochie hole. Yeah, I got that good. Dr. Stinky take care of me, bitch, with your stinking ass. She got to come back every other week to get that thing back right. God, come on, honey. It's time for the traditional douche. You ready? Okay, all right. Plug your nose, honey. Plug your nose. These funky hoes ain't never seen a Dr. Stinky. You need Dr. Stinky, bitch. Hold on, man. I can't believe my ears. Run that back. I do apologize. Run that back one more time, Reg.
All type of different tenants that are in the building, right?
Objection, last foundation.
Do you know if there were other tenants that had offices in that building?
Objection, relevance.
You were on the 5th floor, correct?
Yes.
And when you were walking down the hall, there were other doors there, correct? It wasn't just Dr. Finke. There was other different offices there, correct?
Objection, relevance.
When you were getting angry, did you believe that your anger would harm your baby?
Objection, relevance.
When you went to see Dr. Finke, did you tell him, I got so angry right now, something happened, whatever you told, is it harmful to my baby? Did you ask him?
Objection.
Comes me everything in.
They tightening his helmet while she's sitting there waiting, y'all. She ain't answering none of that shit. I tell the retarded man to get it together. This nigga so retarded. Every time he asks a question, they like object. Like, no, we ain't doing that. What the fuck is he talking about? Like, nope, Your Honor, what's the fuck wrong with this guy? Did you tell Mr. Finky that your baby kicked while you were yelling at the security guard? Did you tell Mr. Finky that you felt a tingle when you were with the security guard? After the altercation, did you ask Mr. Finky for a lollipop? Like, where the fuck they find this nigga from? Like, yes, I told Mr. Finky I was in fear for my baby life after the altercation. I did. This shit is retarded, man. But like I keep saying in my videos, they gotta fill these slots with some hip-hop news just to get people attention, man. They gotta put that flavoring on it, because America been doped up off of hip-hop for a long time. And back in the day, the music was all that people need. But since the music not hot no more, people gotta get their hip-hop in different ways. People don't smoke hip-hop no more. They rather inject it with these bullshit trials. The lyrics not enough. The lyrics is trash. But some Jerry Springer shit involving some rappers, that's the right amount of seasoning that America is willing to accept when it comes to hip-hop, man. I'm talking about, it's white truckers out there that'll spit bars better than B.I.G. and you wouldn't even expect it. It's white farm owners that can rap a whole Run DMC album from front to back. Fuck around, hit you with that DMX, be barking at everything out there in the cornfield. Like, what you hillbillies want? DMX, A big fat white man with overalls on. Know the whole Ja Rule album. He come out the cornfield talking about holla, holla. Some of you niggas wanna get dollars. Dollars is murder. So they need this hip hop shit, man. But since the lyrics is booty, they rather see these niggas in people's court. It's just that simple. So Cardi B, she won a Grammy for her bullshit. She not able to entertain the people with her music. Throw her ass in court. Nigga pass out in he pass out in the cornfield. It's murder. You gotta get the water hose to come wake his ass back up. Hold on, look at this, y'all.
Earlier, well, I'll withdraw that. Did you post anything about the incident of February 24th, 2018 on the internet?
Objection.
I think I said something.
Here's a brand new, better way to sell your house.
Damn, come
so if
on
you're
with
thinking
this
about
shit,
selling
man.
anywhere in or around the
Come
Bardo
on.
and Paulding County.
Because around that time, she did went live and said something. And my fans caught it. And she was just practically saying, like, all of these lies about me and stuff like that. And I was like, I did not touch that girl at all. I never really got into details about it. I just...
Yo, I want to have this conversation real quick with y'all. If y'all don't mind, it's only going to take a second. Like Cardi B just said, this chick just wanted to get some money. But let's be real about something real fast. People say Cardi B don't got love for the sisters like that. She always going at it with a black female, whether it's Tasha K, the woman that's suing her, the chick that she had beat up in the club and everything. And I feel like people would have been cool with Cardi B if she would have never married a black man. Y'all know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people hate to see a brother with something light bright on their arm. They hate to see a brother dating outside his race. Even though y'all don't admit it, a lot of y'all ladies out there can't stand it. And y'all cool with Cardi, but y'all don't like the fact that Offset her husband, her baby daddy, and all that. And a lot of hate be coming in her direction. And she feel the need that she got to defend herself, because even if people rock with her music, they don't rock with her relationship. That's where all her drama is stemming from. If she was never with this brother right here, and she was with Daddy Yankee or somebody from the Terror Squad or a Latin brother or a Caucasian brother, she wouldn't be having these problems that she having. But since Offset was her man, and she tend to go for the brothers, it's a lot of sisters coming for her head. Am I right or am I wrong? And if I'm wrong, you tell me I'm wrong, because I ain't always right. So I want y'all to marinate on that for a little bit. Let me know what y'all think. And without further ado, we're going to get back into this news.
What was that?
I said, that's a lie. Fuck out here.
Sued her?
Objection, relevant.
Cardi had to think about that shit. Like, could I sue that bitch? She'll sue a YouTuber. I wasn't putting nothing past her ass. She'll sue a security guard too. It looked like she had to think about that for a little bit. This dude, whoever this man is asking these questions, he got some, it's either he's starstruck or they put him up to the task to try to get some goofy shit out of Cardi B. Like I told y'all, kids say the darndest things. It's looking like Cardi B got the IQ of a 10-year-old. And that's the case with a lot of grown people, not just grown women. I'm talking about grown people. Because the way we was raised is very animated, man. You figure way back in the day. Matter of fact, I'm going to show y'all something real quick. It's only going to take a little time. I promise. Hold on. I got to make this point real quick. Back in the day, kids used to play with marbles and shit. You had to have a hell of an imagination to make this shit fun. You had to really put that shit together. If it didn't make sense, make it make sense. You had to create your own logic and be a deep thinker. These people, even though they was kids, they was dealing with mathematical shit. They wasn't dealing with no computers or no video games or nothing like that. They had to go outside and make some fun. They had to be adventurous, so they grew up faster and matured faster back in the day. The era we come up in, cartoons, video games, and all that shit, it's damn near impossible for people to really mature. I'm just saying. Cardi B got the IQ of a 4-year-old. And she in the court, she 32 years old, and her mannerisms and everything. And it ain't just Cardi B. It's the majority of people out here, man. I'm a grown-ass man. I do goofy YouTube videos. And a lot of times I'll be embarrassed until I get paid. So for Cardi B to be in this situation, a situation she could have easily avoided. The other girl, she childish too. She a whole security guard, running up on celebrities with 2 phones out, and she's supposed to be securing the building. Somebody could have knocked Cardi B upside her head, and she too busy on Instagram, like a child. But that's Negro here. No, I ain't trying to rant. I ain't came here to preach. Let's just get back into this news. Y'all ready? Okay, here we go. Come on.
Did you ever apologize on those internet or emails or whatever you posted? Did you ever on the posts apologize for anything that you did that day?
Objection, relevant.
Do you feel by using all those words you should have apologized?
Objection, relevant.
Are you aware that your security guard spoke to Imani Ellis in the lobby shortly after this incident? Are you aware of that?
Black's Foundation.
Over.
I'm not aware of that. He didn't tell me he talked to her.
Okay. Are you aware that your security guard, Karan Newton, on the day of the incident, apologized to Miss Ellis on your behalf?
Objection.
Sustained.
Did your security guard tell you that he apologized to Miss Ellis on your behalf at any time?
Objection. Asked and answered. Argumentative. Black's Foundation.
Sustained.
Have you ever been assaulted and battered in your life?
Objection, Your Honor.
Sustained.
Have you ever been abused in your life?
Counsel, if you're out of questions, you can pass the questioning.
Did you know that by your actions you took away the feeling of safety for Imani Ellis?
All right. Counsel,
Yes, Your
are
Honor.
you done?
I have a few more questions.
She looking like, bitch, I'm the one with the money. You need to be asking that bitch. She's the one that's battered. That hoe don't know where she's staying tonight. She the one that need counseling. She's suing me. Like, I am not the problem, sir. She is the problem. He asking her all them questions like he trying to take her out on a date. Like, do you miss your daddy? Do you have a daddy? Would you like a daddy? Like, come on, baby, tell me what's wrong. He trying to hit that soft spot. He saw that booty when she was coming in there and don't forgot the questions he was supposed to ask. Like, double deer C cup. Can I play with your panty line? Objection. Is that cottage cheese or cellulite? Objection. Was Offset hitting that right? Objection. He asking any and that. He freestyling on Cardi. Like, yo, have you ever been hitting the tempo? Anybody ever shot you in your pinky toe? Like Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. I'm just asking, I ain't bragging, just answer, He trying to get a contract or whatever the case out of this damn Cardi B trial. You know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And shout out to my Latin community out there. I know why people be giving their kids names like Angel, Jesus, Maria, and all that shit. And I ain't trying to be racist or mean. I'm gonna be careful when I say this shit, man. And I ain't talking about just Spanish people. It's certain people that look beautiful when they're young. But when they hit a certain age, oh, mi amor, mi grande, that shit go left. When it get to the late 20s, prime example, let me show y'all something to let y'all know I ain't trying to be mean or racist. Look. People be talking about black people be having ugly ass babies. Look at this. You see a black child, you're like, ooh, that's an ugly baby. But when that baby get older, they grow into their looks, man. Samuel L. Jackson was born looking like that. But as he matured, as he got older, he grew into his old man looks. He was born looking like an old ass man. So now that he's an old ass man, he fit the way he looked, man. You got people that be born looking like porcelain dolls and shit. I mean, just gorgeous. And by the time they hit 25, shit, they be working in a Shaolin temple somewhere. But that's Negro here, no there, man. All I'm trying to say is, Cardi B she maxing out. Look. She reached the max. God damn, what in the Popeye olive oil shit going on with this? She had her day in the sun, man. She lived a rough life. Is that what type of bullshit? I know that ain't the Lady of Rage with Young M.A. and Cardi B. Shit, it's a sisterhood in hip hop. That's for damn sure. God damn. She looked 32 back then. With a hot, I ain't know Latin women use hot combs. Her shit fried. Hey, don't get it twisted, ma. I was raised up in the Bronx. God damn, that hot comb burnt the shit out of her damn head. She had to, I thought that was the dude from Criss Cross. That's Cardi B. Man, I'm just thinking, okay, we need to move on from all of this. God damn. I could bag that. Like, yo, ma, let me holler at you. Hold up a bag of Doritos. Like, let me get some. I wonder how many McDonald's dates she went on before she got famous. She was smoking cigarettes with a... God damn, she had some humble beginnings. Like, guess what's in the bag? It ain't no guess. You're gonna have to guess. Like, I got these cheeseburgers, man. She come around the hood with a mystery bag. Like, yo, I'll give you $5 for whatever you got in that bag, man. She give you the bag and some used tampons up in that motherfucker. The hell? Like, don't tell me I ain't black. I got nappy pictures, bitch. You got me fucked up. They talking about I ain't black. They must ain't seen me back in the day. Look her edges, man. Hot combs and shit. With that Selena playing in the background. She come to the window with that afro blowing, talking about living la vida loca. She find out her boyfriend cheating. She pour a whole pot of hot beans on his neck. Like, you cheating, motherfucker? Hold on, man. They glammed her out real good for a little bit. Like, I a princess. Look at my face. I got my teeth, everything. Look, I'm clean. I'm a princess. Like, they love me, everybody. I wonder what type of ritual she had to do in order to get her career popping. She sacrificed 2 goats, a hen, a chicken, and a damn migo. Oh, I know that's fucked up. Now, one of these niggas got to go. I ain't got no more goats, no more chicken. Somebody gotta get it. It ain't gonna be you, Papa, but you gonna have to figure it out. One of them niggas gotta go. I have to go platinum. Damn, baby girl, gotta go platinum. Somebody gotta go. Gotta think fast, man. Ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be that nigga Quavo. Somebody gotta go, man. Like, I swear, if I don't get a sacrifice no time soon, I'ma turn into a wicked witch. I know that's fucked up. But, yeah, man, she maxing out. She's starting to look like everybody's older cousin. Like, ooh, Cardi B look just like my cousin. Everybody got a cousin that got that Cardi B face right now. Everybody got somebody in their family that look dead just like this. Everybody, either it's an auntie, a cousin, an older sibling, somebody, man, and they doing bad. You get on the phone with them, and they start talking that shit about how they can't pay the bills and all that stuff. Like, yeah, it been rough around here, you know, shit, still working at the chicken factory. I swear I can't breathe. I can't feel my face. Oh, man. We gonna get back to the trial. She was with Young Thug. I wonder how many dudes smashed before Offset. came into the picture. Cause she was on that Love and Hip Hop shit, man. Them girls that be on Love and Hip Hop, they gotta put that work in with female producers. They don't just be getting slutted out by the dudes. A lot of them be getting slutted out by other females. I ain't talking about Cardi B. I'm just saying in general. You know, that's the industry we living in now. Damn. I'm over here patting my pockets for my wallet and shit. I know, is that Cardi B or Blue Ivy? I'm confused as hell. We gotta get back to this news, man. Like I said, we covering the Cardi B trial live all night tonight. Let me take my melatonin before it's too late. Y'all stay tuned, because we're about to get back into this. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? All right, let's get it.
Have them be fact-checked.
Yes, Your Honor. And do you agree that this incident, which we're talking about, why we're all here today, is occurred 7.5 years ago? Are you aware of that?
Yes.
Okay, and that's 2,741 days ago, based on my math.
Sustained.
How do you remember all of these details that you gave us from 2,741 days ago?
Objection as to the days.
Over.
You can answer.
I mean, I remember like the basics. I don't remember like the whole. I remember the basics. Like it was, but it's not really much to remember. It was a in and out thing.
All right, and have you ever used your nails to scratch yourself? Like if you get a bug bite, have you ever done that before?
Objection, Your Honor.
Like, yeah, I scratch my ass, asshole, all the time. I use my nails, scratch my Gucci. I do. I use my nails to scratch. What the fuck type of... Yo, I'm surprised she ain't flip out on this dude. It's getting real desperate out here in these YouTube streets. I'm trying to tell you, man. I ain't never seen it like this in YouTube land. People don't know what the fuck to talk about right now. Ever since the pandemic went down and people started staying their ass in the house, your favorite celebrity in the house watching YouTube waiting for something exciting to come out. This the level of no lifeness we at. It's either you ain't got no life or you out there catching all different types of STDs. It's either you gonna sit your ass down or be out there getting in all types of shit. So the rest of the people with no life can sit back and watch your dumb ass on the news. That's your only choice, man. You gonna be a crash test dummy, get out there and play in traffic, or you gonna get somewhere and sit your ass down. And a lot of people deciding to take the high road. Like, I'ma just sit back and wait for one of these dummies to get hit by a bus so I can get all of the details. That's what's happening. Everybody playing it safe for the most part. And all the gratification you need is from a like on an Instagram or something. As long as you get your likes, you gonna be all right. I be going to people pages. They be doing the most and still don't be getting no likes. That gotta be a bitch. That's why it be people out here with their bare ass out, them cheeks be shining. It's either that or you ain't worth shit. You got dudes out here. I hate the fact that I put my face in the videos now, but you got to, in order for them to know what's going on, that you ain't no goddamn robot. I hate to see a nigga with them bug eyes looking like Bernie Mac staring into the screen. I hate black people. But it is what it is, man. Cardi B might go to jail behind all of this stuff because she entertaining the madness right now. She ain't got no choice but to go to court. Cause ain't nobody showing up to no concerts or nothing like. It'd be hard to put a concert together. Beyonce had to lower her ticket prices. Cause the costumes cheap to go to a Beyonce concert. Niggas getting their boots on eBay, cowboy hats off at Amazon. It ain't even Halloween yet, and you gotta dress up to go to a goddamn Beyonce concert. People making outfits and shit, putting their grandmama to work. Nigga had some cowboy boots made out of Wegmans grocery bags. I seen it. Lady took a bucket hat, ironed that shit, and made it look like a cowboy hat. Just to go to the cowboy car. And Beyonce on stage with them cheap ass jeans on. It's gonna be impossible for Cardi B to sell some tickets. All them ratchets show up, they gonna have to call the fire department. And if Sexy Red joined the tour, shit, it's gonna be condom rappers all over the place. Soon as she get on stage talking about hoochie coochie, hoochie coochie, people gonna be spraying they Febreze. It's gonna be hard as hell for Cardi B to do a concert. Megan Thee Stallion come out with them clappers clapping. Next thing you know, them hoes get to fighting. It be girl on girl everything. Girl on girls fight. They kissing, fighting this shit. They might as well throw on some techno music. Hoochie coochie, hoochie coochie. That's when y'all start looking around like, y'all smell that? Fuck around, throw some raw fish in the crowd at a Cardi B concert, man. It's gonna make the news. This shit gonna be worse than the Travis Scott concert. Like, I remember it started stinking real bad. Next thing you know, they were throwing fish. I seen she had a bucket of gizzard. She threw it in the crowd. Next thing, everybody running. Hoochie coochie, hoochie coochie. I feel bad for Cardi B, man. It's gonna be hard to make another dollar in hip hop. You know what they need? They need to come back hard with them rap snacks and put some thought into that shit. Fuck the potato chips. Do the popcorn next time. Cheesy Cardi, have her on the bag of chips with a thong up her ass. Cheesy Cardi B popcorn. Pop off corn. You pop the bag and that booty, that hoochie coochie smell come out the bag. The Sexy Red fishy crab popcorn. And she's sitting on the bag with her legs gapped open with a fish in her hand. Matter of fact, Photoshop the fish between her legs on the popcorn. They need to get more creative with this hip hop shit, man, because if they don't, everybody gonna be sitting in court. I can already see the Sexy Red trial. Her lip gloss really gave somebody an STD. It'd be a bitch with blisters all over her mouth. Your Honor, I bought the HIV lip gloss and it had real HIV in it, Your Honor. I used the perp herp lip gloss and now I got purple herpes all over my lip, Your Honor. It says right here on the pack, purple herpes. She bought it. She took a risk. It has a warning sign right here on the lip gloss, Your Honor. That's the only way they're going to make some money. They need to bring Raz B to trial for Chris Stokes if they really want to get paid. Like, it was a teddy bear next to the bed. And I was squeezing the teddy bear, and Chris Stokes, that's when he SA'd me, Your Honor. And then have Omarion get up there and see if he gonna lie. People gonna be like, he lying, Omar, he lying. Like, I remember the teddy bear, but that was a teddy. Chris Stokes had that teddy bear ever since he was a little boy, Your Honor. They gotta get, if they don't get creative with the music, they all gonna be sitting in the court. Is Johnny Gill still alive? He gonna be stuttering like a motherfucker, sweating. Like, did you have sexual intercourse with Eddie Murphy? Like, objection. Objection. Yeah. Objection. They gonna have the gospel singers in court. Like, did you turn a pot of greens on Miss Gladys? Like, I never turned a pot of greens on Miss Gladys. They gonna have Birdman take the stand. Like, I ain't never seen it. You know, ain't nobody turn no greens on Miss Gladys. Not on my watch. Not Miss Gladys. I ain't never seen that, Your Honor. I never let nothing happen to Miss Gladys. Kurt Franklin in the court for slapping his son. Like, motherfucker, I will kill you. They gonna bring back the Kurt Franklin shit when he threatened his son. Cause ain't nobody selling no music, man. This shit pathetic. Oh my God, they got Cardi B in court because she went off on a security guard when she went to go see the OBGYN. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna shut up about it. Y'all listening, we gotta get back into this Cardi B news.
Did you have any jewelry on you at the time of the incident, whether it was on your hands or your neck?
Objection, ask the answer.
When you were in the hallway, did you block Miss Ellis from leaving? Even if it was for 1 second?
No.
Did she block you from leaving?
Yes. She blocked me from moving. She was right in my face. She was right in my face.
Okay. And when you were standing there, were you facing Dr. Finke's office or a different side? Do you understand the question?
Objection, negative.
I withdraw the question. When this whole thing happened, did you start to move around in a circle, or were you standing physically the same spot the whole time?
Objection, ask the answer, and I think you covered it.
When you say that she was blocking you, were you facing towards Dr. Finke's office? Yes?
Objection, ask the answer.
Sustained.
Karan Newton, how long was he your security guard as of the day of the incident?
Objection.
For how long?
Sustained.
Would you consider yourself a peaceful person?
Objection,
Man, they trying to work the shit out of this nothing burger. It's a nothing burger. Ain't got no substance. They trying to make something out of nothing, man. The shit don't make no sense. Everybody know that. They in there just trying to rack up some views. They're trying to get some pub, get some press. Squeeze a nickel out this shit. He trying to cut and they ain't let him cut that shit. And it don't make no damn sense. It's like a mechanic trying to fix a car that ain't broke. Like, it's your horn not working. Beep, beep. Like, that ain't it, Brady. The steering wheel is not steering up. There it go, left and right. The car is not starting. Oh, it's running, buddy. Like your tire's flat. Nope. They got 38 PSIs. The muffler is not intact. Nope. See the smoke. There it go. Boom. Like, okay, we're gonna find something here. He just walking around that shit, kicking it. Ain't nothing wrong with the motherfucker, man. They just holding out for that ad revenue to come in. Now, if they were selling newspapers still, or magazines, National Enquirer, that would have been a quick flip. Just put it right there when you about to cash out at the grocery store. Cardi B on the front page with the Spock hairdo, with the Star Trek shit next to it, and then you put the big Photoshop a big fat security guard. Cardi B attack security guard. That would have sold out. They can't do it like that no more, man. They gotta sensationalize the shit. People got too much access. And it ain't shit going on like that. AI taking over. People not using their brains. People sitting back with their phone in their hand, going blind. So where they catch a little bait, a little smoke, some shit 3, 4, 5 years ago, you know, try to hype that shit. It's like taking something out the freezer and thawing it out and seasoning and shit and expecting people to come get a hot plate with some old news. It's like refried beans, man. They refry that shit, jazz it up, put a little sour cream, a little Cardi B on it, a little bit of sazon, and they expecting people to line up and eat it up. Like, what's on the menu? Well, we got some Cardi B security guard drama. You know, it ain't nothing now. But if we work it up, you know, heat it up, put some seasoning, a little sazon on it, they're going to be lined up around the block to come get some Cardi B news. This shit ain't cooking like that, man. People want to be hyped about it. They going to have to throw a dead body on it. Like, that was my first pregnancy and I lost the baby. We tried again. Like, did y'all heard Cardi B lost her first baby because of that security guard? Like, see, this is why we need Donald Trump to do something about the damn hospitals and facilities, because people shouldn't go to the hospitals to lose their lives or their babies lose their lives. People will love a fake outrage for any damn thing, man. And if it was a man security guard that slapped Cardi B, Gayle King could be all over this shit. So when he slapped you, how did that make you feel? I felt like not only was my baby going to die, but I was dying inside. I thought my baby, the pain that I felt, I know it affected my baby. They would have took that shit all the way there. But since it was a big, thick female security guard, you know what I'm saying? 2 women bickering. Who you gonna hold accountable in a situation like this? That's why ain't none of this stuff sticking. They need to do some paternity test shit. Bring Offset in there and make him take the blood test. And if it come back that he is not the father, oh man, they gonna have a media storm blitz. Like, it has been determined by this court that Offset is not the father. Like, oh my God, I always slept with one other person. It have to be Jay-Z. It has to be Jay-Z. Like, Cardi B admitted in court that Jay-Z is her real baby father. Here's a side-by-side picture of Cardi B's babies and Jay-Z's children. She gonna do a song with Ramir. Hey, Daddy come home, Daddy come home, Daddy come home, Daddy come home. Like, come take care of your kids, nigga. She have a diss track for Beyonce and everything, man. They gotta figure out a way to jazz this thing up a lot more than what it is. Cause who else we got, man? The people fiending for this type of stuff, they build their industries off of this bullshit. They need to get Ray J in the news for some shit. Get Sidney Starr, one of them dudes, or the T.S. Madison nigga to say some shit about Ray J. Like, I was bleeding for days. Ray J invited me to that party. And what he did to me, make them men, they voices start cracking and shit. It go from a high pitch to a low pitch. Like, yes, Ray J invited me to the party and that nigga abused me. Yes, Ray J had me bleeding. The world will lose their shit. Ray J get called out by some men's. You know what they need to do? This what they need to do. Forget Cardi B, forget Ray J. This what they need to do. Y'all need to see this look. They need to bring back the X-Files and put Brandy in the episode. Like some unexplained phenomenon, some shit. Her origin story, but bring back the X-Files and put Brandy in that motherfucker. If they really want to get some views, some ratings and shit, and bring it back and put her as the main ET on the X-Files. That's the only way they gonna get a sale out in Hollywood, man. I swear they need to let me A&R some of this shit. Forget that Dark Mirror and all that. Bring the X-Files back and put Brandy on it. But that's Negro here. Okay, let's get back into this news. Y'all ready? All right, here we go. All right, where we at? All right, let's do this. Come on.
And after you saw Dr. Finke, you spent about 15 minutes with him, you left the building, correct?
Yes.
When you left the building, did you see Imani Ellis as you were exiting?
No.
Did you see your security guard downstairs?
Yes.
And he was in the lobby area waiting for you?
That's the answer.
Sustained.
Okay. And when you left the building, you went to the parking lot, or was the car waiting for you outside?
That's your relevance.
Sustained.
Aside from Tiara Malcolm and Dr. Finke and Imani Ellis, who were in that hallway, were there any other people there?
No.
Did any other doctors come up to that floor?
No.
You're sure?
Absolutely.
How are you sure?
Objection.
Sustained.
When you were in the 5th floor, did anybody come from the stairwell up to hear what happened?
Objection.
If you know. Do you know if anyone did?
I apologize. I thought you were done.
I'll withdraw it. I will ask it differently. When you were up there outside the hallway with Imani Ellis, did you see anyone else, whether it was a security guard, another doctor, or someone else, come up from the stairwell, which was close to the elevator area?
Objection. That's the answer.
Sustained.
forgot to ask you one thing.
Oh, God damn, man. What's going on? Damn, man. I just don't know. What in the rainbow pony is happening here? Damn. I don't know. I just don't know, man. And I ain't the one to judge and everything, but I don't know, y'all. Well, I guess that's the price of fame or something. Wow. You know, I guess it make it easier to Photoshop some shit. Prime example. Now, let me make a point. Okay, let's do this real quick. I'm an 80s baby, so I'm just working with what I got. For all y'all new next gen or whatever y'all is, man, have mercy on your brother. I gotta make it make sense somehow. We gotta deal with the origins of all of this shit and the reason why people do the shit they do, man. I think it's a fantasy that people have when they're young, especially people of color. They be watching all that Peter Pan shit. A lot of y'all was raised up watching Snow White. And when y'all get some money, y'all been dreaming about being that character your whole damn life. Y'all be having fantasies about being Snow White. You got 7 baby daddies, that be the 7 dwarves. As soon as you come up on some money, you want to live out your childhood fantasies and shit. Like Michael Jackson with that Peter Pan. What was them other movies? A lot of people was growing up watching. Look. A lot of y'all was raised up watching Cinderella. Probably seen the movie 1,000,000 times when you was a kid. Had it on the VHS tape. When that shit ended, you rewound it and ran it back. Went to sleep dreaming about Cinderella and what it would be like to have a fairy godmother. You had your own imaginary fairy godmother and all that shit. And when you finally came up on some money, you went out there and turned yourself into Cinderella. Is that what it is, man? It'd be a fantasy that people finally want to live out. They want to be fairies and shit. And who cares if it's not realistic? It got so bad to where they had to do black versions of these movies just to cut the madness. Look at this. They seen the effect it was having on young girls or whatever the case is, so they had to do a black version just to curb it a little bit, so people wouldn't be out here permanently making costumes out of themselves. Is that what it is? I don't know, but something definitely going on here. And like I said, I love Cardi B. I would never get on here to try to disrespect her, man. Regardless of her ethnicity, that's still my sister, and I love her to death. But is it safe to say that this is a little bizarre? A little something don't hurt nobody, but sometimes people go to the extreme. Man, I ain't about to keep doing this, but I gotta show y'all another example. A little something, something ain't wrong. A little something, something will help your ass out. But then they start going overboard with the shit. She needed a little something, something, man. They done Mickey Moused her ass too. Changed her name to Anastasia. Ah, damn. Ain't no wrong with eating boogers and stuff like that, man. If you a dork, be a dork. Cause you gonna go from being a dork to a doink. Which one would you rather be, man? Ain't no wrong with eating boogers and playing video games and shit. But she wanted to be the it girl or whatever the case is, man. God damn, they made a collage. They turned her face into an ice cream cone. She get out of line. You grab her right by her damn chin. Like, bitch, come here. You grab her chin like a goddamn door handle or something. You yank her ass up by the chin. If you don't bring your ass. God damn. Okay, one more example, man. Y'all gotta see this. Cause I ain't about to just be beating up on the ladies like that. There's some men out there that had some shit done too. Look at this nigga, man. Look at this nigga. A red-boned Jamaican nigga. I wonder if he got light-skinned tendencies when he did this shit. Like, I don't want to fight today. No, you go that way, I go that way. Papa, no, not today. Like, back on the dock, I kill you for that, but not let you go now. You go your way, I go my way. Yeah, I don't want to fight now. You don't need to. Yeah, the peaceful man. Don't have to do none of them thing. Like back in the day when I was I kill you for nothing. Me kill for fun, me darker. Me let you go now. Go home, you know, kiss family. Kiss your mother. God damn. They put him next to Cardi B. What the hell? Cardi B defends Vibe Cartel after comments about his physical appearance. Like, if y'all say that about him, what y'all gonna say about me? My shit ain't right neither. We gotta stick together, Vibe Cartel. You fucked up, I fucked up too. Gotta look out for each other. You people don't know about being Caribbean. But soon as we get some money, I'm gonna be looking like Snow. I look like Lucy. I don't fuck with no Ricky Ricardo though, man. I do look like Lucy now I got money. Now the good looking car, they'll stick out for each other. They don't know it's like growing up on the island or eat coconut for dinner. Not nothing but peach tree for drinks. Read the coconut water and have regular water to bathe with the water from the ocean. Yeah. We gotta stick together. She stuck up for Vibe cards. Cardi B mentioned on Twitter Spaces that she disapproves of the tweets made by Americans about Vibe. Well, take y'all ass back to the Caribbean. Go back to the Dominican, wherever she from, man. And him go back to Jamaica. She also warned them, giving them a month to back it up. Like, we here now, this is our country. They need to put both of their ass in alligator Alcatraz and let that sun catch up to their ass.
I'm not gonna be.
Hold me like you really, 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 really miss me. Like, I do not play about fucking Vibes Cartel. When I see y'all fucking Americans, no offense, no offense. I mean, I'm American, but when I see y'all talking about fucking Vibes Cartel, I be getting upset. Like, it's like, not too much. Not too fucking much. Mind your fucking business. I do not play about fucking Vibes Cartel, bitch. At all. At all. I do not. I do not. I do not. Even if
Man, you know what? The African American situation is getting, damn, how can I put it, man? The African American experience is super whack because African Americans don't respect African Americans, but expect for outsiders to respect African Americans. And the outsiders looking like, bitch, why would we do that? And y'all don't even respect each other. They talking about boycotting and doing all this shit to other nationalities or whatever the case is, but can you blame them? I see niggas. I was about to fight a nigga over a parking spot the other day. Like, don't you see me going into this parking spot? Yo, I was going into the parking spot. I'll kill you, nigga. Like, I'll kill you, motherfucker. Y'all seen Jaylen Brown father? Hold on, y'all. We need to see this real quick. Because people be going in on Cardi B and people, other nationalities, for feeling how they feel about Black Americans. But damn, Black Americans feel the same, worse than what they feel. That's the crazy part about this. Look. Niggas be ready to die over a parking spot. Look at this. Look.
In Las Vegas tonight, the father of Boston Celtics star Jaylen Brown is facing attempted murder charges. Police say Quentin Brown, who stands about 7 feet tall, stabbed a man multiple times during a parking lot dispute, leaving the victim in critical condition. The former professional boxer, who goes by the middle name Marseilles, made his first court appearance this afternoon. Let's bring in CBS News reporter Andres Gutierrez. He was there for that court appearance, Andres, and appears live from the park where the stabbing took place. Andres, how did this all escalate to what they're calling attempted murder?
Elizabeth, I'm having some technical issues in hearing you, but I do want to preface all of this by saying that you're about to hear some graphic details. All of this happening almost 24 hours ago when the father of Jaylen Brown, Quentin Marseilles, ended up pulling up to this parking lot out here and ended up dinging his vehicle next to him. That vehicle was occupied at the time by Cross Tupola, a 28-year-old youth football player who stepped out to check the damage. Heated words were exchanged between the two men. The victim ended up asking Brown, who, as you mentioned, stands at 7 feet, weighs 300 pounds, and is a former boxer, if he wanted to fight. Brown ended up agreeing. As the victim walked away, Brown allegedly pulled out a knife. Witnesses say Brown stabbed the youth coach as many as 25 times.
God damn, man. Over a parking spot. 7 foot, man. These niggas at each other's necks. That's where we at with it, man. But that's Negro here nor there. Okay, let's finish this off, because there's a few more things I want to get into. Okay, look, this is what we need to get into. Y'all listening? All right, here we go. Come on.
First and last name for the record? Tierra Malcolm. Spell it? Yes, please. T-I-E-R-R-A, Malcolm, M-A-L-C-O-L-M. Great, thank you. You may take a seat. Please watch your step. Okay.
Damn. She can protect a building, and she's a big girl. And that's the most fucked up part about this, man. These biggies attacking Cardi B. Cause she be popping all that shit on her records, man. She be going in on these sisters bad on every track. Like, you fat bitches can't fuck with me. I'm Cardi B. Like, you look dusty, you a brokey, and you a fatty. You chunky monkeys wanna get my money. She every song. Look. Oh my God, look. Like, I'm tired of these chunky monkeys trying to get my money. Bitches trying to punk me, I swear they don't want it. Like, yeah, that's a little shine, little regular flow for them fat bitches. Matter of fact, put some more bass on that joint. I mean, I wrote a mean 16 for these fat bitches. They be like, okay, you keep on popping that shit. When I see you in the street, bitch, I'm gonna fuck your shit up. Like, Cardi, heard you talking shit on your records, bitch. When I see your ass, I'm gonna kick the shit. You got female rappers working on their demo sounding like Big Papa. Like, when I catch the bitch, I'm gonna kick her dead in her shit. Oh. When I see Cardi B, I'll snatch her clean up her whip, bitch. Oh. I need to slow down writing these songs for these fat bitches. Hold on, look at this, y'all. Look. A whole song going in on chicks. Nah, I spit that other shit. That's some pretty motherfucker shit. Cardi B, every song platinum. I'm not that other bitch. She pointed at the fattest chick in the room. I'm not that other bitch. Whatever you was on, pay her. You gonna have to double it. Glory hole bitches don't know who they fucking with. Your money, my stocks, my share money. Your booking fee is my makeup and hair money. Bitches, I think I'm the shit. And I do. Just know you bitches can't live. I got the hottest shit, hop out popping shit. They walk around looking like a compliment. Shut up, stop whining. Cardi B still shining, hoes complaining. So I caught more diamonds and more archive vintage Couture on me. I got more couture than Jean probably. Summer with cheeks out, winter the minks out. I buy grown man watches and take the links out, bitch. Said, bitches, I leave them all fucked, fists all balled up. Y'all hoes look cheap, that shit don't cost much. They in the courtroom with that Family Dollar shit on. Look. Yes, Your Honor, I just got back from Rainbow and I had to buy something for my kids. Now I'm here to sue Cardi B for $20 million, Your Honor. Like, this is my court attire. I have to work at the gymnasium after this, Your Honor. And no, I'm not athletic. They had the one chick on the stand looking like she work at Foot Locker. God, hold on, get this shit out of here, man. Wait a minute. Look, she looked like she had a job application. Or had an interview. She put the jail, man, the struggle is real. They trying to get 20 mil out of Cardi B. Cardi like, these broke cold, these dusty bitches, I swear, you're funky, fat, funky. Like, yes, Cardi B called me a funky fat bitch to my face, Your Honor. Yes, I want $20 million. She hurt me bad. They get up there talking like Bernie Mac. Like, yes, she did. She hurt me bad. Called me a funky fat bitch to my face, Your Honor. She sure did. Yes, she did. Called me a funky fat bitch to my face. I can't believe her. I swear for Lord, Cardi B called me a funky fat bitch. I couldn't believe it, Your Honor. Then she took her nail, she scratched me across my face. You see right here, she scratched me across my face, Your Honor. After she called me a funky fat bitch. I ain't been able to get no sleep, Your Honor. I'm up all night eating milk and cookies. I just ain't gonna be able to do it. I need $20 million tonight, Your Honor. Cardi B called me a funky fat bitch to my face. The struggle is real. What a look.
May I please have you state and spell your first and last name for the record? Tierra Malcolm. Spell it? Yes, please. Tierra Malcolm Malcolm. Great, thank you. You may take a seat. Please watch your step. Okay.
God damn. God damn. She told her to please watch her step. That bitch don't fall to break this courtroom. Said, please watch your step. Cause we know you can't see past that belly. You fuck around. Get the weeble wobbling up them stairs, a kaboom. Oh, please. Like, ma'am, don't be falling all over the place. I got weebles when I wobbles, but I ain't gonna fall. She went up there. She went up there careful. Look at this, y'all. Look.
May I please have you state and spell your first and last name for the record? Tierra Malcolm. Spell it? Yes, please. Tierra Malcolm Malcolm. Great, thank you. You may take a seat. Please watch your step. Okay.
Well, God damn. God damn. She couldn't even squeeze in the booth. I know Cardi B mad as hell. Hold on, look, y'all, look.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning, Ms. Malcolm. My name is Peter Anderson, and we just have a few questions. I'll try and make it as quick as possible. Where were you working in February of 2018?
Women's care, OBGYN doctor's office.
Thank you. And do you recall an encounter between Cardi B and the woman to my left?
Yes.
Okay. What was your position at the doctor's office in February 2018?
A receptionist, front office.
Okay. And did Cardi B have an appointment that day?
Yes.
Was it a Saturday?
Yes.
Was there, to your knowledge, were there any other offices that were open that day?
No.
Okay. And do you remember the time of the appointment?
It was the end of, we purposely closed, so we had early day, maybe between 12 and 1, I'm assuming.
Okay. And what do you mean by purposefully closed?
For Cardi B. We didn't want anyone there.
To maintain privacy?
Yes.
Okay. So, to your knowledge, how did you learn that there was an encounter between the two?
Well, I was waiting for Cardi B's arrival, and I heard commotion out in the hallway, and there was a door to exit right where I was sitting. So I opened the door and I looked, and I heard and saw the commotion, and that's how I learned that something was going on outside.
Could you please describe for the jury what you heard and saw when you opened the door?
I saw them in the corner, Cardi B's back to the wall, and just a lot of arguing and, just confrontation.
Okay. Do you recall anything that plaintiff, Ms. Ellis, said?
It was just very argumentative as far as, cursing and, just be this, be that. I don't know if I can curse, but.
So we've heard just about everything so far. So.
Okay.
What the fuck's so funny? Is this supposed to be serious or no? There was some ratchets going back and forth in the doctor's office. They was in each other's faces. You bitch this, you bitch that. You hold it, you ain't shit, bitch. Like, bitch, you work security, bitch, you ain't never have as much money as me, bitch, get the fuck out of my face. Like, Cardi, I'll beat your ass. She was listening. Now they sitting up there laughing about it. Come on, man. How long I been on here with this shit? They think it was funny. Got the lawyers and shit laughing. I thought this was supposed to be a real case. What in the Jerry Springer is going on here, man? I don't even want to do this no more. I'm disgusted with this whole Cardi B trial. When they come back with some real news, I'll be back to report on that. I only give highly classified documentations, and for them laughing and joking all over my video, and this supposed to be serious news, they playing with people. They wasting people time. They playing with people platforms with this stuff. I love Cardi B. I would never want to see nothing bad happen to her, man. I thought her life was in danger. Come to find out, it's Def Comedy Jam up there in the courtroom. That's Negro here. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. I'm pissed, man. I was prepared to be here all night because I thought that it was going to have some social issues, some constructive criticism, and some good conversations that we could have about the Cardi B trial. But it's looking like that's not the case. And I don't get on here to be joking and playing. I don't do this for play. I don't do this for fun. Make sure y'all hit the like button and subscribe. I will not continue to entertain this madness. The Cash App is in the description box of the video. Please. I gotta go. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. I'm mad. I'm pissed. I would stay a little longer, but I'm mad. Cardi B just pissed me off. And y'all want to know another thing? That's the messed up part about it. I was telling my friends the other night that I am sick and tired